in looking at families that have a healthy relationship with wealth. There are families who, for many generations, have had a very, very positive, effective relationship with wealth. They've had a lot of it, and they continue to turn out productive, effective, decent human beings in their family. And why do some families have that positive experience and other families get messed up and have a negative experience? And one of the factors, there's a variety of factors that play into this, but one of the factors is families that have a successful relationship with wealth have an active and deliberate participation in charitable giving. They give back to their communities. They view their wealth not merely as a self-indulgence mechanism that allows them to enjoy a certain lifestyle, but as a way of blessing people around them. And so, and I'll give you an example of this. I like to help my families that are willing to create a family foundation and to begin to develop some social capital. And this is money that it's not theirs. It has to be used for charitable purposes under our current tax laws. In fact, we can often capture dollars that would otherwise be lost to taxation. We can gather those back, and instead of sending those dollars away to the politicians, we can capture those and we can have them in our own family foundation. And then the family gets to do charitable stuff with that. And when children are integrated into that process from a young age, it has a huge consequence. And here's an example. I've actually been through this with multiple families. A family has a little 10-year-old girl, and they say, look, here's your charitable budget this year. Here's this many dollars, and you get to decide what's going to happen with them. And they have to go to a charity. And you've got to go find the charity. You've got to research it out, and then you're going to come back and you're going to present your idea to the elders in the family. And you've got to persuade us that your idea is a good one. And then if we approve your idea, you're going to deliver the money. We never send the money, we deliver the money. You deliver the money, you participate with the charity in its use over the next year, and then you're going to come back a year from now and report. So you see a little 10-year-old girl it's like a science fair project. Here's my charity, here's the things they do. I've talked to this person, I wrote these letters, I've done all this background research, and I want to give them the money, and here's what they're going to do with it. And then the senior family members, auntie and uncle and grandma and grandpa, ask her questions. Well, how did you know, and what did you do, and how are you going to be involved in this? And she answers those, and then they pull the trigger. Okay, they approve the thing, they write the check, she delivers the money, and for the next year she participates in that charity. And then she comes back a year, and they say, okay, now how did that go? They have a reflection, they have a debriefing, tell us what happened. That kind of experience for a young person in a family of wealth has huge consequences. That little girl's going to grow up, and even though she may live in a very nice house and drive very nice cars and never want for anything to eat, she's going to view her wealth as a means, as a tool to make the world around her a better place. And she's going to have the resources to do it. So that's kind of an example. That's the foundation that I run, Legacy Global Foundation. We help families create those foundations. So that's part of our mission, is to help families have their own foundation and have their own social capital that they can do these kind of things with.